Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show how to draw the challenge week 3. As you can see from the screen, this is the sketch or the dimension required to draw the component. After you draw the component, you need to extrude the sketching into two different directions, direction 1 and direction 2. However, there has been a mistake over here. Please swap the value between direction 1 and direction 2. The sketching is a little bit complicated. I'm going to show the way that I'm going to approach these drawings, that I'm going to draw the top part of the sketching, and then I'm going to generate the bottom part of the sketch using the function mirror. So let's see the final output of that drawing. So this is the final output. At the end of this video tutorial, we are going to get something similar like this. So let's create new design, select with sketch, select the front plane, and start to draw a line from end to end. Right click, select OK, and select on the lines, convert it to construction. So you can see from here, I use the 3-point arc for this tutorial. So select create arc and 3-point arc. Make sure you select the 3-dot button over here and use the function pin to toolbar. As you can see from the screen, I already enabled this option, so I can simply access the function from the toolbar. So select this one, select the center, and the distance that we are going to use is 30 divided by 2. And let me zoom in a little bit. So make sure when you want to click, there is the green cross appeared on that red line, and draw a semicircle. The second circle that I need to draw is with 19 as the radius. Select, click on that red line and draw a semicircle. Right click and select OK. The next step is that I want to draw a few arcs on the right hand side of that drawing. So using the function center point arc, select the function, click the origin, and key in using your keyboard the value 56, and then move your mouse on top of that red line and select. And the angle is 30 degrees. Press enter. Okay, so another curve, and this time around the distance is 69. Select, click, and the angle is still the same, 30. Press enter. And the third one, the distance is 82. Using your keyboard to key in the value, much easier. And the distance is 30 degrees. Press enter. So the angle here can be a little bit confusing for you. I think for now you just have to bear with it. So this is the line that we want to use. So again, center point arc, select on the center line, and then to this curve to the left, draw a semicircle. Right click, select OK. Then go to create circle, center diameter circle. Click at the center over here, and the value diameter is 15. Right click. I think for now we are done over here. So we are going to draw a line from this point to this point. Just guess a little bit. We are going to change or do correction depending on the dimension. So select the function dimension, create. This is the icon. The distance between the line must be 10 mm. intent and press enter. And the line should be a little bit longer. Oh no, I think just stop at here. The line stop at here. So go to the function fillet under modify fillet. Select over here. And this one. So change to 5. Or another way around, you can trim the unwanted part first. Use the function trim. So remove the bottom part. Right click, select OK. And then fillet. Go to this dot over here. Click and key in the value 5. Press enter. So I think for now we are done with this part. So this one I also want to trim this part over here. And don't forget this very short curve over here, trim as well. And also this part over here. Right click, OK. So when you're using your Fusion, I believe the software will save your progress from time to time. So just don't forget to save once, so that you change your file from untitled to whatever it is, and after that the software will continuously save your file for you. So now we are going to draw the second part of that drawing. Here is a little bit complicated because the shape is a bit weird and consists of many dimensions. So I start over here or somewhere over here, click, go up like that and go to the left, number 3, then go down a little bit, maybe over here, and then maybe somewhere over here. The dimension doesn't really important for now. Just draw and then just remove or trim the part that we don't need. So this one also remove. Yeah. So now we have the overall shape, but we need to change the length accordingly. So this one is 10, and the distance from the top line to the center line is 25. So we are doing it bit by bit. So you can see that when we do that, the shape become a little bit different. We just pull this to the right, to the left, and you can see that there are two types of lines, blue and black. The blue lines are easier to get changes according to what information that we include in the software. Black lines meaning that it is already permanent and will not change. So let's continue using the sketch dimension function. This one to this one, the distance is 14. Okay, this one, and the center, the length is 90. Okay, I hope I got that right. This one is 61. Over here, 61. This angle, both of this line is 75. Okay, the one that I usually have problem is to force the distance between this point and this point. Okay, let's have a try first. But before that, select the constraint fix and click this line. So that's become fixed. Now this, all three of them will not change. So go back to the function dimension, and this one to the center is 49. Alright, so it's good. I think we are almost done. So right click, cancel. This one is 61, 10, 25. Alright, now I'm going to use the function mirror. Create, select the function mirror, and there is a small window over there. and it require two types of input. The first one is object. What kind of object, which kind of object that you want to use to mirror. So you can use your mouse to drag the component that you want to mirror, and you can see there are still some component missing out. Using your mouse, click the one that are missed out. I believe that's it. That is the component that we want to convert. And then for the mirror line, select the function and select the construction line that we draw earlier. So when you click, you can see there is a projection of sketch appear at the bottom of that dotted line. So select OK. So as for now, we have completed the sketching part. The figure is a little bit complicated and a bit messy. And now the next step is to extrude. So select finish sketch. Before that, you might want to check the part that you draw. Make sure it is all connected nicely. Otherwise, you are going to have problem or trouble in order to do the. Or you can see this line over here. This is not required. So open back your sketch. Double click, and the sketch is now open. Select the function trim. Remove this line. Right click and select OK. So using the function constraint, fix. I want to fix this one. Okay, this one as well. Okay, all has been fixed. Select OK. So select finish sketch. I hope everything is in order. So go to the solid or create function. Select the function extrude. And select the surface. According to the question, you need to have two sides. And to make things easier, on the view cube, select the function home. In this kind of view, you can easier to see the extrusion process. So direction 1 is 15 millimeter to the back, and direction 1 is 10 millimeter to the front. So the angle is negative 35. So select OK. Alright, so this is the final object that we have drawn. It's a little bit complicated, and I hope that you can try your best to get this kind of output in the end. It may take you several times to get this far, and for those who got it at the end, congratulations. I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.